when you see things through the media, you form stereotypes. And let's take out what that word actually means. It just means that we're creating a generalization of something. A stereotype could be that Florida is like this, or Georgia is like this, or New York is like this, or Boston is like this, Chicago is like this, based on what we see on movies, TV shows, whatever.
Right.
So I had never in my life sat down and talked to somebody heart to heart who voted opposite of me. Now, I'm sure I work with people that voted opposite. I know I have. I know I do. I'm sure I've conversed with people, whatever. But the nature of America is we don't talk about these things in public. What do they say? Don't talk about politics and religion in public. But they run the world.
Right.
Like,
Money. Three things, right? Money's the third.
exactly. And churches are everywhere. And politics, like it's everywhere. But we're not supposed to talk about it. It's the weirdest thing. We walk past each other and it's like, hey, how you doing today? I'm doing great. And you're probably not. So we create this veil in America that we like act like everything's great, but then we go home and we plug in, we look at these things, and we all see how messed up the world is going, and then we go to our silos and our bubbles and talk about how bad the other side is without actually knowing that person and what they think. So when I went there that weekend, that was my mindset. And I'm like, well, what are we gonna do? So we had a circle. We introduced ourselves. We talked about, times we were proud to be American, times we weren't proud to be American, and it caught me off guard because like I couldn't fathom some of the things that were said actually being true to some people. Like it was one situation where they said, when were you most proud? And the producer put us next to each other on purpose, so I knew it. I said I was most proud when Obama got elected. And I said, in hindsight, of course, I have some critiques for him, but I was so proud. I was in college, and it's my last year, my first time voting for president, and to just and the things he talked about, I related to, and it wasn't just what he looked like, but it was what he looked like, and his policies were so enticing to me. The very next person said that she was least proud to be an American when Obama got elected. And it was, and it was like my world. And it was a white lady, and she said it with passion, and she said it was because people just voted for him because of his skin color. And I was just like, what are you talking about?